What is success? Success is being obedient to God. Success is listening to God, turning to Him first. When stuff goes on, you have financial problems, mental problems, physical problems, whatever your issue is, you go to God first. That is success. The world will tell us that success is money and more houses and more clothes and cars and all of this kind of stuff. That's the success according to the world. But when you depend on success according to the world, you are the most unsuccessful in the world. Because without God, you are absolutely nothing. We are absolutely nothing without God. I was just sitting here thinking about that. My mother's in there having a procedure on her throat. And I was just thinking about what is success to me. And I realized I have a fear of success because the world says, at my age, you're supposed to be at a certain level. And according to the world, I'm not there. According to me, I'm not there. But I was just sitting here thinking, man, my whole life I've had a fear of success and I've sabotaged myself, not really knowing what the heck I was doing. But yeah, I have a fear of success. And that is so crazy. But I started thinking about what God says. Everything we need is in the Bible. Everything to define us is in the Bible. Success is in the Bible. Abundance is in the Bible. And we have a tendency to think that everything is money, and it's not. Everything is God. It's for God, by God, it's all about Him. It's all to glorify Him. Our lives, even the money that we have, we use it to build up the kingdom, to glorify the Father in heaven. So that's why I want success. That's why I am successful. Because what I do is for you. Everything I am is for you. Everything I'm going to be is for you. Now that I understand that I have been basing my success or lack thereof success on what the world says, I'm a bad chick. Because once you start understanding who you are and what you've been allowing in your life, the fear, the whatever issues, you start to see the world for who it is. You start to see the truth of who you are and who you want to be, who God truly created you to be. He didn't create me to be afraid. Oh my goodness. He says, for God has not given us a spirit of fear. He didn't give us that spirit of fear. That means somebody did. His name is Satan. He gave us a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Power, love, and a disciplined, sound mind. He wants us to walk in this world without fear. He wants us to walk in this world with Him, to be everything He created us to be amazing like He created us to be. That is profound for me. That's huge for me. I've been afraid my whole life. So fear is normal to me. Being out of fear is what's not normal. I like the not normal more than I like the normal. It's very, very nice. Very uplifting. It's like I'm truly alive. Yeah, this is what's up. This is what life is really about. I want to do everything to make my Father in heaven proud. I want Him to be proud of me. And I want to be proud of myself. I want to do things that normally scare me. Like I've always been afraid to skydive. I'm going skydiving, baby. I don't know when or where, but I made up in my mind. And once I make it up in my mind, it's going to happen. I want to go skydiving. I want to go swimming in deep water. I've always been afraid of deep water, especially when it's like black or something. But I want to go to have that experience and to say that I did it. My daughter loves to swim, and I want to take her swimming. I want to do things that I always thought were meant for other people to do. Famous people or whatever. But baby, I'm famous in my own mind. Whew. I just want to go and do everything now. Everything you can imagine. Well, not everything. Some stuff is just foolish. But there's some things that I want to enjoy in my life with my mother and my daughter. Skydiving is one. Swimming is another. And being successful, like success is putting out value into the world. I want to let people know that they are loved and valued and honored. Because I grew up not knowing that. I grew up not knowing that black was right Ain't nothing wrong with being black. Black is beautiful. Black is amazing. There were no positive role models out there telling us that we were beautiful. We didn't have role models, for our hair, telling us that our hair, there's nothing wrong with our hair. Whether it was puffy or nappy or in braids or straight or curly or whatever. There wasn't people out there when I was growing up saying that this is okay. It was always about one group of people being the leaders in beauty, the leaders in intelligence, the leaders in everything, and everybody else fell short. And so I'm so grateful that now my daughter is growing up in a world where there are positive role models out there, including myself, that tell her that her hair is fine. Her hair is curly and it's beautiful and long and it's beautiful. And she's got this beautiful light skin and incredible eyes. And I just didn't have that growing up. And I'm not blaming my mama because she's a bad chick. I'm just saying she didn't know either. She didn't have those role models to tell her that she was amazing and beautiful. So I'm just so grateful that life is so different than it used to be. That there are role models out there helping you say black is beautiful. That you're okay because you have skin as black as my hair, or my skin color, or lighter, or that brown is beautiful, because just people of color, we didn't grow up with that. We grew up with one race of people saying we are beautiful and you need to be like us in order to be beautiful. Or you need to act like us or talk like us or walk like us or whatever in order to be considered beautiful. And it's just not true. God did not say that in the Bible. Check it for yourself, boo. He didn't say that. He did not say that only one group of people is beautiful and everyone else is less than. Because if that were true, he would not be God. He would not be God. He would not have created us with all these differences. He would not have made us look so different if there was only going to be one group that was considered beautiful in this world. Thank you, God. He's a good God. He's a faithful God, a merciful God. Oh, a wonderful God. And every day I get to know him better, which helps me to know myself better. And I thank you, God, for putting me in this world with the family that I'm with. Thank you for waking me and my family up to this bright, new, beautiful day with you. It's a gorgeous day. Thank you that we are healthy. Thank you that you are leading us and that you never leave us. Even when we leave you and we act stupid and say crazy things and we don't give you all the attention, love, praise, and worship that you deserve, you still don't leave us. Come on now. Come on now. He just doesn't. He just doesn't. Whatever the world says about God is most likely the opposite. He loves you no matter what. Even when we're foolish. I just made this video. It was just up in my heart to talk about real success. What real success is. Success is in the Bible. You want a definition? Go find God. That's your definition. He will define you, let you know who you are, how much he loves you, and he will tell you what success is, and prosperity and abundance and joy. He will define you. Don't let the world define you. Don't let the world tell you that you're not beautiful because you're black, or because you're brown, or you're Chinese, or whatever. Let God tell you who you are. And once you let him define you, he will fill you up and change your entire existence. Let God fill you and not the world. I love you. Thank you. My mama's coming back. I got to go. Be blessed.